All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shem Shai, Bashem HaKak, Kodash, Barakatham. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the occupants across the globe, teaching the word of truth for the city. I want to say Shalom. So I died now, open the great millstone with Camp Chicago with a little quick hit, man. Just, we're watching the prophecies unfold, and we're watching the so-called invasion of Russia against the Ukraine. And it's all prophecy, man. This Egyptian against Egyptian is prophesied. All right, and the scriptures also tell you that that this man was here was brought here to take away peace from the earth. All right, just like Alexander did when he became to be the ruler of Macedonia. All right, the Greeks, leader of the Greeks. You see, so we want to get a couple of precepts, and Lord willing, this lesson edifying. It's Revelation 6:1. It says, I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. He that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. I said, how shy, right? So he had many crowns. So when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another. And there was given to him a great sword. All right. And we know that that man that went out on that red horse is Esau Edom. All right. In this case, it's Vladimir Putin. Putin. All right. He's the reports of him using his top military special forces. All right, to invade Ukraine. All right. The videos coming out of him rolling over his tanks rolling over people. All right, you can see the videos of the shelling from the aircraft destroying the buildings and just causing great destruction over there in that land, man. All right, and his great sword is not even used yet, which is the ICBM missiles, in which Putin is now being reported as threatening people with those nukes. All right. Slovakia. Y'all said Egyptian against Egyptian, right? Said Egyptian. Isaiah 19 and 1901, it says, the burden of Egypt, behold, it's like the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved as a presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right. And the Egyptian against the Egyptian is the Ukrainians against the Russians, man. All right, they're both Edomites. All right, they're both children of Esau. All right, and you're starting to see that that the Ukrainians that are that are over there they're either civilians, all right, to fight against to the Russian army, man. All right, because all those little places over there, Poland and Germany, all right, they're all eventually going to get involved, all right, because Russia's going to keep on pushing through the land, man. All right, we're going to cause a bigger a bigger force, all right, that's going to have to be developed to stop them, man. Which is what? Which is NATO, all right. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, all right, because they had I was watching a report, and it was basically just showing how you know the nuclear capabilities of the people who are in support of Russia and the ones who are in support of Ukraine, and the ones that are in support of Ukraine, they belong to NATO, man. All right, and the ones who don't, you got China, you had I believe it was, Argentina, um, North Korea, okay. All right, those are all the ones that's going to be opposed fighting against NATO, man. All right, and this is what it's looking and we're waiting for these final prophecies to unfold. Um, Damn, was it third woe? Um, Revelation 11 and um, you get to the point. Revelation 11 and 4 says the second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man. All right, and this is this is the beginning, all right, of what it is we've been waiting for. I mean, we've been waiting for the bear to awake and start to do what it's due, you know. And this is not gonna stop. After this, there's no more peace, man. All right, you remember a couple of days ago before the invasion, where they put your mind that you take the mask off, the mandates are ending, this and that. Everything gonna go back to normal. No more having to show these cards and proof of the jab in some of these restaurants and gyms. And a couple of days later, what happened? It's the invasion of Russia into Ukraine, man. All right, you gotta just think everything just about entertainment and Super Bowls. All right, NFL draft. The Lil Durk and Young Boy beef, man. These chain events are rapidly unfolding, man. You see? All right, and this is just part of the prophecies that they have to be fulfilled. Okay. I'm gonna get this scripture been coming out a lot, and it's gonna be pertinent, man, because there'll be more to come. This is Matthew 24 and 6. It says, "Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, man." All right, we're not going to be troubled. All right, by the beginning of the thing. The Lord said, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning." All right, so we're looking forward to the conflict. We're not looking forward to. We're looking forward to them, but not to be caught up in it. Pray the Lord that He deliver us. But the point is that you got the MOTB. All right, you got the famine that got to come. You see. All right, there's a lot of things. There's some things that have to be fulfilled. All right, before the chariots come, before them nukes get sent off. It said, "For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right, and we're looking for more involvement, all right, from these other countries trying to help Ukraine. We're looking for the involvement of the gathering of the troops in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, we're looking for Israel to get involved. You see, all right, we're just at the we're just what a couple of days into the third woe, man. You see, all right. This is verse 9. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right, and the elder Kazak did a beautiful live show yesterday. Salaki about telling Esau to go ahead and make his move, man. All right, 'cause we're waiting for the part to where they got to put their hands on the elect. You see, okay? They got to make a final push against his word and against the Habashim outside's men, man. You see, all this is going to be during the time of Jacob's trouble. So, and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and fall, shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right. And we're looking for the race riots, the town riots. You see, we're waiting for anarchy in the streets, which is gonna be coming. You know, everybody's making jokes on TikTok. You got the United States Army over there twerking and dancing, still on their way to, on their way out to war, man. All right, there's no seriousness, there's no sense of urgency. They think it's a game here in America, but these wars are actually going on, man. People are actually losing their lives. All right, prophecy is being fulfilled. All right, and whether you like it or not, the day Habashim Yashar's return is nigh, man. All right, and you're seeing they had a report, I believe out of California, where the police had unleashed a police dog on the shoplifter Jake and tore off his scalp, man. You see? So the love of many is waxing colder and colder, man. Violent crimes are up a couple of 100% in some areas, man. All right, and these things are going to further increase as gas prices are going to increase. I heard, there's some reports of upward until $5, man. You see? I went to the store yesterday, and it was a Family Dollar or Dollar General, one of them, and I was looking for some olive oil, and she said her delivery trucks ain't been there in 2 weeks, and they don't know when they're coming. You see? So all these things are being used in preparation, all right, to starve Jake out, to starve the people out, man. You see? And all these is the beginning of sorrows, man. All right, but our job is to what? Endure and wait for the Lord to get us up out of this situation, man. All right? So with that one say, call Allah, Yabashim Al-Shai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. And until next time, Shalom and a Baba Ball.